Friday. We are doing a Memorial Day weekend prep show. So, as you will see, we have lots of shimmery, bronzy products to talk about today as we kind of kick off summer. I can't wait to get started. This is a fun show. I love summer. Obviously, I'm an LA girl, so sun, tan, all of that just makes me happy. But yeah, I'm excited to hear what everyone has planned for Memorial Day. And then, these are some of the things that you can do starting this weekend or this upcoming week to help prep for that kind of Memorial Day glow that you can get. Okay, where do we want to start? Maybe we start with internal first. So today I want to talk to you guys about our vitamin D3. Evidence actually suggests that most Americans have insufficient vitamin D, even those who live in sunny regions. I know that is very true for myself. For some reason, always have low vitamin D. So I need to get better about taking my vitamin D, but vitamin D is so important for you. I think, when we think of vitamin D, we think of the sun, but it's really important to also supplement it with vitamins. Vitamin D supplementation helps to support overall health. So it can support cardiovascular, your endocrine system, your immune system, your cognitive system. It also helps to protect against osteoporosis, like bone fractures. It's so important. So take your vitamin D. It also can help to reduce the risk of falls in older individuals. So it's also a really great supplement to make sure that, if you have older parents or older family members, important to get this for them, just to make sure that their vitamin D levels are healthy. Okay, now we can go into the fun things. Where do I want to start? Maybe we start with the shimmer. No, let's start with the Healthy Glow. So Healthy Glow is one of my favorite products. Violet and I both are obsessed. When will Ocular Renew be in? I don't know, Shannon. If someone's watching, actually, sorry, I have to pin products. Hold on. Okay. Pin. Oh, fun. Add more products. Vitamin D. I've never done this on my own, but I'm making it easier for you guys to find what I'm talking about. Okay, did that work? Hope so. Don't know how to get out of this now. Oh, add. Wow. You guys are watching me in prime time. Okay. You can, okay. I see. Cool. Okay, hi guys, sorry. Okay, we're talking about Healthy Glow. Healthy Glow is my go-to year-round. Violet also loves Healthy Glow. Healthy Glow, I like to think of it as extending your tan. It hydrates your skin while enhancing the skin's natural glow. And what's so amazing about it is that it gives your skin this very healthy looking radiance, but it's not orange. It works with your own skin tone to really just bring out kind of that glowy, it's a glowy look to it. Sorry, I'm seeing that some of you had some technical issues today. That could have been my fault. I was a few minutes late. So don't worry. Everything is good now. Now we're all here. But back to Healthy Glow. So it really just helps your skin look smooth, healthy, luxurious. And I think a lot of like tanning lotions can kind of make your skin feel dry. This does not do that. It really does help to hydrate. So it's perfect if you know that you're wearing like tank tops or a dress. I put it on before I go to sleep. And what I love about it is that it doesn't transfer. Hold on, this has a cap. It doesn't transfer onto my sheets because it isn't orange. So it comes out, it's just a normal kind of lotion lotion color, and then just put it all over. It's not gonna make you look streaky. It's a very, very natural glow, and it smells yummy too. A lot of self-tanners, I think, have a really harsh smell, and not this one. It's very light. It almost smells citrusy, but it's really just the best product. And it's funny because I think everyone feels better, or I'd say most people feel better in the summer months. And it's because, it's sunny and you're getting sun, and, your skin's kind of tan and you feel good about yourself. Because to me, I always think if I'm going on vacation, I would rather feel tan than go to a workout class. Like, I think getting a spray tan, which I've only ever done twice in my life because I use these products and they work so well, just sometimes, for like it was my best friend's wedding, so I got a spray tan. But I think I would rather spend time making sure that I look tan than going to a workout class, because the way that it smooths your skin, it's like going on a little diet, I think. But what I was saying is that I think in the summer we all feel so good because you do take care of yourself in that way. Like your skin is more tan, and I feel like I always look better in the summer because I have that nice natural glow. And with this, you can kind of get that glow all year round. So let's kick it off now. Judy said, tans are slimming. Beth Campbell absolutely loves the self-tanner. It's something special, let me tell you. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, sorry, this new, I'm multitasking here, which I'm usually pretty good at, but bear with me. Okay, now we can talk about the Bronze Shimmer. This was my grandma's favorite product. I don't think I ever saw my grandmother without the shimmer. She always had it on her legs, and she was known for her legs. And a lot of women, as they age, they wear stockings because it helps to kind of just lessen the look of imperfections. And my grandmother never wore stockings. She always had bare legs. But what she did have was the Healthy Glow, the tanning serum, and the bronzing shimmer. She actually used to use so much bronzing shimmer. As I said, the Healthy Glow doesn't come off on your sheets. Like, there's no transfer. Can't say the same about the bronzing shimmer. The bronze shimmer definitely does transfer onto your sheets, or at least hers did, because she used so much. So her sheets were permanently bronze, which was kind of gorgeous, but just beware. So this, it's so pretty. This bronze shimmer gives literally the most perfect, radiant, luminous bronze glow. So you can see it's already kind of bronzy. I like to put it kind of on my shoulders. You always get your clavicles. This is what the ladies in France do too. And then it just gives you the most beautiful sheen. Oh, it's so pretty. And what I would say is, if you're gonna wear like lighter clothing, just let it dry a little. Like, I wouldn't put on a white shirt immediately right now. Just let it dry a tiny bit, and then I wouldn't say it's transfer proof, but it's not gonna transfer that easily. But what does the bronzing shimmer smell like? It doesn't have that much of a scent, I would say, but it is a little, kind of smells like apples. Would someone agree with me on that? I don't know. Okay, we can put some more on my chest. I wore this halter neck specifically so that we could bronze my chest. Oh, it is so pretty. I'll put it on my hands too, just so that you can see the type of very, very natural glow that it gives. It makes your skin just look healthy. It just looks like you are great at moisturizing your skin. Does it wash off? Yes. The bronze shimmer does wash off. Healthy Glow you can also wash off, but you don't have to. Healthy Glow you could use every day, and it just gives you a very nice, like, natural kind of base glow. Can you see this like beautiful sheen? It's so pretty. I love it. It doesn't smell like anything, Annie. Loyal Onion said, I haven't tried the shimmer yet. It's pretty amazing for summer. I actually, as you guys know, I travel a lot for work. And so I'm in France a decent bit, and I love going to the French pharmacies just to see what the ladies are, like the French ladies are using. And I always talk to the pharmacists. And there's one very popular French, it's a French brand. It's an oil, and it has like some bronze shimmer in it. And all of the French ladies put it on their clavicle if they're wearing shirts to go out, because it gives you this, it just makes you look healthy. It looks like you are a very healthy person. Is the bronze shimmer on me? Yes, the bronze shimmer is on me. Can you see? It's very subtle. It's not, don't think sparkles, like you can see it on my hands. It's not sparkly. It feels more like you have oil on without the stickiness of oil. Like the way that oil just gives your skin that beautiful sheen, I think that's what bronze shimmer does. So that's what we're working with. But it's perfect for a summer wedding. If you have a summer wedding and you're wearing something strapless or that's showing your arms or your chest, it's amazing for that. It's amazing just if you're wearing a skirt or a dress and you just want your legs to look great. This is an instant, it looks like an instant tan. It just gives your skin a great little boost of color. That's pretty amazing. Okay, next, hold on. Next, let's talk about sunscreen. I should note that neither the Healthy Glow nor the Bronze Shimmer has any sunscreen in it. So even though it's gonna make your skin look a little bit more tan, you're not actually getting any sun protection. So it always is important to continue wearing sunscreen with it. So we have the actual sunscreens. So the sunscreens come in two different colors. We have sand and bronze. Really what the color does is, because it has zinc oxide in it, which is white, the color just helps to kick back some of that white. I'd say, oops, I'll just show you. I already have some on. I use sand. My mom uses sand mixed with bronze, but you really can kind of use either, and it's still gonna look pretty natural because it's, as I said, it's really just to kick back that white of the zinc oxide. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to do something that my mom wouldn't approve of. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This one's really stuck. Beth said, I'm fair and I can use either one. Yeah, it truly is. It's not, I wouldn't say it's too skin tone specific. Guys, what is happening today? Joanne said, oh, I saw Heather use this yesterday. I think I'll try the bronze one. If you're in between, try the darker. If anything, it'll just make you look a little more tan. Guys, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that. Okay, let's try opening up the bronze. It's because I have these stupid nails on right now. There we go. It's usually not that hard. Way easier there. Now I'm determined. There we go, I got it. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, let's try sand first. So I'll give you, shake it up a little. Okay, so this is what sand looks like. It's honestly a great match for my skin tone. But it blends in a very sheer way. And it's just nice, especially in summer months. I don't like wearing a lot of foundation because it gets hot and it's humid outside and you just don't want a lot of like cakey makeup on. And this is, I think, a really nice natural base layer where it still has enough color to kind of hide the appearance of some imperfections, and kind of it just smooths out the entire face. You could also use it on your shoulders, on your chest, on your neck. And it's not sticky, which is so amazing. But I just love it as a base, and it's so important to get your SPFs in. So this is an SPF of 25. And then this is what bronze looks like. So it's just a tiny bit darker, but again, it's still going to blend out really easily and naturally on my hand. This is bronze, this is sand. There you go. That's the difference of both. But more about our sunscreens. It's a mineral sunscreen, but it has a tinted finish. And it, as I said, it just helps to even out your skin tone while protecting your skin. On top of me traveling to France a lot, as you guys know, I go to Korea all the time. Obviously, in Korea, sunscreen is so important. It's part of the reason why the Koreans have such beautiful skin, because they protect it so well. And it is so, so important to make sure that your skin is protected. And this makes it so easy. It doesn't feel like sunscreen. I think we all grew up, like sunscreen had such bad marketing when I grew up. It always felt sticky and gross, and I never wanted to put it on. And then I got older and I have no idea why I never wanted to put it on, but it must have just been because the products weren't high enough quality, because this doesn't feel like I'm putting on sunscreen. It feels like I'm putting on any other lotion. And it also just, as the day goes on, it wears really well. So I love it. I love it all year round, but especially in summer, I love to use it just as my natural base. Okay, let's see what we're doing next. Why don't we go to the bronzing powder next? Let's see, I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Jennifer said, such a beautiful product. It is a pretty beautiful product. Do I miss my sissy? Yeah, of course I do. It's time for her to come home. Okay, now moving on to the bronzer. I love this bronzer. This is the bronzing powder. Oops. Oh. Chris Ann said, I ordered sand yesterday. Now I think I need to order the bronze and bronze shimmer. Your desert shimmer bronzing powder is the best one on the market. Well, perfect segue to talk about the powder. If you ordered sand, I try the sand and see what you think. It also, I like a lighter base, and then I go in with my bronzing powder, and that's kind of how I get my color. Like, I'm just wearing sand right now, and then you can see what the powder will do. Okay. What I love about this powder is it really just helps to add dimension to your face. So I add my bronzer here. And I usually do this as one of my final steps. It's so pretty. It's such a natural finish. And then I'll go up here, close to my hairline. You can go along the chin, the jawline, and then I take it down my neck. Annie said, I have that face brush and I absolutely love it. It is a very, very good brush. Highly recommend. But it just adds this very natural, buildable bronzing glow that just gives great dimension to your face. So that's kind of where I go. If I'm, especially when I'm traveling, I don't like bringing a lot of makeup. Doesn't mean I don't always do it, but I don't like it. What brand is the brush? The brush is Suzanne Organics. I can try to pin the brush too. Let me see. Brush. Do we have that? Let me find it for you guys. I think this is the blush brush. I'm gonna pin it really quickly just so that you can, let's see. Okay, I just pinned the brush for you. Oh, and it appears to be on sale. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but there you go. Do I use the blush and bronzer? I do. I already have the blush on, but I love our blush. Our blush, I think, again, blends really well. It also is one of the few blushes that I've tried that actually stays on my face for several hours. A lot of blushes, like other blushes that I've tried that aren't in Suzanne's line, tend to wear very, very quickly. So I love our powder blushes. Betty said, do you work with cosmetics? I just love cosmetics. So I just know them very well. I grew up as a competition dancer. And so we had to learn how to do our makeup, because, you know, we would get ready in the car on the way from school, like in long drives. And so I just always had a fascination with makeup. And here I am still playing with makeup. But one thing that I want to mention is that what I was saying is if I'm traveling or if I'm kind of on the go, I don't like to bring a ton of products with me. So I'll just bring an eyeshadow brush as well. And I like to use my bronzer on my cheeks and up here. And then I also will go in and I use it on my eyes as eyeshadow. And I think it helps to create a really cohesive look. Like, look how pretty that is. It is the perfect eyeshadow color. You don't need a ton of products in your makeup bag. Like, we've been so, I just think the market like so oversaturates and just like makes you feel like you need everything. Oversaturate's not the right word. It's like something about consumption. I don't know. People make you think that you need too much. We really don't. Look at how beautiful that eyeshadow is. It's just the bronzing powder and Desert Shimmer. It's perfect. So I like to use it kind of all on my lid. I have slightly uncomplicated. Yes, Maria, perfect. But I have slightly hooded eyes. And so a lot of people will put their eyeshadow on with their eye closed. I actually, if you have hooded eyes, keep your eye open and you can just like kind of lightly close it slightly. And then I put it from here all the way out, just kind of right above my crease. And it helps to make your eye just appear to look larger. You can also use this to add a little dimension on your nose and like bring it down a little. It really is kind of it's a multi-use powder. So that is the bronzing powder. And then, I need to add the multi-stick. Hold on. Hold on. We're finding this. There we go. Saving the best for last. Okay. Multi-stick. Okay, here we go. So now, the grand finale of what we'll be talking about today is the multi-stick. This is the best thing on the market. I'm not even kidding, especially when it turns to summer. As I said, I like my summer makeup to be light, easy to use, things that I can pack with me to keep in my purse on the go, just easy products. And this multi-stick does everything. It's great for your cheeks. It's great for your lips. It's great for your eyes. It is so beautiful. It has the most beautiful sheen to it. Hold on. Ugh, okay, so it's kind of a balmy texture, but it almost acts, it feels like kind of a blush highlight. It kind of has 2 in 1. Look at how pretty that is. It's so natural, but do you see that just very natural glow that it gives? It's so pretty. So I like to use it kind of on my, what's it called? The cherry of your cheeks? That's not right. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with phrases today, but I like to use it here and then I go out. And because it has this beautiful shimmer to it, the apple of your cheek. Oh my God, what is wrong with me today? Judy said, I love it and I love the scent. Okay, and then you can put it on your eyes too. I always like something, I like warmer eyeshadows just because I'm warm toned. And so I like an eyeshadow that's a little pink. I think it looks really natural. And look at how beautiful and natural that is. All I have on my face right now is the sunscreen and sand. I had a little bit of contour on before, but very, very minimal. And then you saw I put on the bronzing powder and I have mascara on. And so you saw I put the bronzing powder on and then the multi-stick, and that's everything. And then we can put a little on the lips. Look at how beautiful that is. And then you're done. That's the look. Takes 3 minutes. Oh, it's so pretty. I'll put it on my hand too, actually, so that you guys can see it swatched. It's very buildable. So this is like several layers. You can see it kind of becomes a little corally. And then if you just wanted something a little more sheer, that's a little bit more sheer. That's so pretty. And then you can see how it blends in. If you want more color, because it is a balm, try tapping it as opposed to blending it. And that's gonna help keep some of the color and like kind of pat it into your skin. That's everything. Let's see. Do we have any questions? I want to hear what you guys are doing for Memorial Day. Is anyone doing any fun barbecues, fun plans, trips? Tell me. But yeah, I mean, all of this, as I said, all of this, it's just a nice way to help kind of kick off summer and kick off that summer glow. I look like I just went on vacation, and I haven't even put, like, the healthy glow hasn't even really set in yet. It usually, how long does it take usually? I feel like I usually notice like a nice color forming because I put it on before I go to sleep. I notice it in the morning, but I don't think it takes that long. I think it takes less time than that. I don't know if you guys have experience putting it on not at night, and you know how long it kind of takes for you to start seeing that color, let us know. Cloudy Cereal said, is that the lotion or the self-tanner? This is the lotion. This is the Healthy Glow body lotion. Yeah, Maria said within a few hours. Yep. But I put a little bit of Healthy Glow on my arms, and then I put the bronze shimmer all over my neck and chest and arms. What are you going to do for Memorial Day? I don't know yet. We have all of our clients in town this week. This is kind of my hell week with work. We have these, it's called the LA screenings in the entertainment industry. And so everyone from around the world flies into LA, and there's about a week, 5 days, where all of the studios host events, and we screen all of our upcoming TV shows for the next year or for the meantime. And so all of the buyers come to watch the series and then hopefully buy them. And so this weekend I'm working all weekend, and then next weekend I haven't even thought about, might go on a little trip, or we'll just chill out and do a staycation. But I'll just be happy to not be working. Cloudy Cereal said, your Zanny rocked that bronze shimmer. Her shoulders were always so pretty. Her shoulders were pretty. Her legs were insane. Like, so, so pretty. Yeah. Again, just to recap. So Healthy Glow is going to give you, it's going to actually give you a nice kind of starter tan, just beautiful glow that's very natural. It's not going to look streaky. It's just, it works with your own skin tone, with the melanin in your skin to kind of, it's cool. It's kind of like a personalized tan just for you. So this is going to be kind of something that you can gradually build if you use it every night until you kind of become the color that you want to be. But this is going to be pretty light. And, you know, you can also mix it if you want something just a tiny, tiny bit of glow. You can also mix it with a different lotion. I've done that many times. But it's really an incredible product that's just like so hydrating. So if you're already putting lotion on your body, might as well get a little benefit of a tan in it. And then the bronze shimmer, Genuine Cheddar. Okay, I can unpin for a sec. There you go. Look at that. Now you can see the comments. Beth said, I mix the Healthy Glow with the tanning serum. I do that also very frequently. I like mixing lotion with tanning serum just because, you know, I think it allows you to not be so precise with the tanning serum, because the tanning serum, like any tan, you know, it's not streaky, but sometimes you can get a little streak if you're not incredibly precise. It's human nature. And so I think when you add a lotion, it just makes it a lot easier to blend it in. So it's a good one to try mixing. Annie said, use less tanner on knees and elbows, and exfoliating beforehand helps. That is very true. We have a plethora of incredible exfoliating scrubs that you can use. I would suggest if you're scrubbing before tanning, don't use one of our like coconut scrubs or like one of the sugar scrubs, because those leave a little bit of a film, which is amazing if you're hydrating. But if you're trying to tan, you want your skin to be like very exfoliated and kind of a clean canvas. So something I like to use before tanning is our Acai exfoliating polish, because that one, I think it's not too harsh. It's still pretty gentle even for my sensitive skin, but it exfoliates in a really nice way. And then it doesn't leave any type of film afterward. It's not one of our like super hydrating exfoliating scrubs. I think I usually pair it with a lotion regardless. Tammy said, does it wash off quickly? The Healthy Glow, I mean, you can wash off the Healthy Glow, but the Healthy Glow works to actually make your skin appear to be tan. The bronze shimmer does wash off very quickly. This is just something, it's not going to create a long tan, like a prolonged tan for multiple days, but it is just gonna make you look beautiful for the day or the night. Let's see. Chris Ann said, the multi-stick is the perfect morning rush trick. Concealer and that, and you have a polished professional face. It's true. I do my makeup in my car every morning while I drive to work, because I have quite a long drive to work. And so for me, ease is everything, and something quick that, you know, you don't have to be so precise with is my favorite. But it's also just such an amazing size. Like, you can throw that in a bag so easily, and it's perfect for touch-ups. I always keep concealer, a little powder, and this, and it's perfect. And again, because it does work on so many different parts of your face, hair, skin, nails, lips, cheeks, and eyes. I just love it for touch-ups, because like sometimes I look in the mirror after I've been out for a little while and I'm like, oh God, I wish I had something for my eyes, and I end up using lipstick anyway. And this just creates this beautiful, cohesive look and color. So that's that. What shade of lipstick do you have on? I have Berry Pop on. I've been loving Berry Pop recently, but then I did put some of the multi-stick on over. Do we have any other questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? Well, if no one has any other questions, then that might be it for everyone. But I hope you all have an incredible Memorial Day. Sunny if you're in a sunny place. And relaxed. I think everyone deserves a little relaxation right now. And yeah, send me pictures of you with your glowy skin. Bye, everyone.